Were the law, was the original in Spanish, did it include some of those very long sentences, or were those things that she?
Oh, the long sentences were very much in the original.
I mean, it's wonderful.
I mean, maybe I should have them short.
No.
Now there's no way to.
How about the words schlock and dreck? Were they used?
What?
Schlock and dreck, the Yiddish words.
Yeah. No, they would not do it.
I think it's neat that people in the writing could tell their stories. Do you think that by writing these small little snippets of almost everyday stories, not really everyday, but so many pieces, they can reach people and give them an outlet so they can start having somebody to tell their stories? Do you still correspond with people? Or? I think it's amazing. Because maybe you unearth something that they never found they could tell through your little stories.
Almost on a daily basis.
Really? Still, from that many years ago.
Yeah, because the book,
That's wonderful.
I mean, the book keeps coming out in different languages. And so, but yes, only a week ago, I got a letter from a lady who told me that her grandfather had just passed away and told her when she was a child a story that was very similar to the one of the soldier who finds himself in the Russian in the hut, when the partisans come. She told me that reading my book, she had suddenly remembered. And it was such a beautiful letter, because she was becoming a writer herself. Because the way she told the story, this long forgotten story, and I mean, there is no better award you can receive.
I think you started something.
Well,
Almost like a therapy for people that can maybe no one wants to listen to, maybe they don't remember you, but it's
I don't want, as in that, almost, not almost, all of us, we all have stories and our words tell. All of us. And what is sad is that so many stories get lost. And especially the stories of the war, the forgotten. I mean, these people were very much like you and I. I mean, when you read, last year a book came out that was terrifying. It is Bloodlands, by a historian, it's an American historian. It's Timothy Snyder. It's the name. It's a terrific story. And the name Bloodlands means these lands in Central Europe between Poland and Ukraine and Russia. These lands that both the Nazis and the Soviets took over. It's not the beginning of the war, but since the beginning of the collectivization of agriculture by the Soviet Union. So this historian, for the first time, has brought together the two sides of history. The history of those who suffered under the Nazis, and the history of those who didn't. It fits. I mean, there is a general war on people. And you see the millions of people starved to death in Ukraine. Who remembers now how many people died, how many people starved to death in Ukraine in the name of a foolish ideology of collectivization? And each and every one of those people have men are alive, very much as you and I. If you read, there were 8 million dead. And whenever you say 8 million dead, you are somehow diminishing the experience of each of the 8 million, because they were not numbers, they were people. And they had names and faces and voices. And these voices, once these voices had been extinguished, they would never be heard again. There would be no other voice like that. So this is, I think that this is the thrill of the writing, not only in the case of this novel, in this case especially, but in most of the things that I write. I mean, so many stories deserve to be told. Mothers or fathers or this is a whole forest out there.
That's why I like it. One book you were able to come so many stories from so many. You don't need one story to take a whole book of one person going through stuff. You use snippets of everybody, and that's what you do in competition. You're like, oh, I met this person. They told me the story. They recited it, and that's you just mimic that.
Yeah, that's my point. I want to. There is something that the photographer Dorothy Lange said, that she said that the camera is not a way of making photographs. It's a way of looking at things. And when you write, when you work, I mean, the success of the book is that the reader, once the book is closed and finished, the reader is able to look at things in a slightly different way. I mean, for me, not only novels, but movies and music and art are not an end in themselves. They are an instrument of learning about ourselves and the outside. So if once you finish reading the book, you notice that you are more sensitive to stories that people say, the bus, for example, the subway, and that. You'll never be bored.
Did this change how you write? Because it sounds like the process of writing this was different than your books before it. Did you find the books after it? The process is different?
I think it was a major step in my learning as a writer, because it broadened the scope of my interests. And up to that moment, I have written mostly about Spanish issues, Spanish characters and things related to Spanish contemporary history. But in the process of writing the book, I somehow learned to pay attention to the broader picture, to connect all these Spanish stories to what was happening in other places. I mean, to open up my mind and my attempt to open up and hone my skills in dealing with larger issues. And the last 2 years ago, another novel client came out, almost 3 years now. It is in the process of being translated into English now. And some of the stories in the novel might have been part